At Nemarian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, January 6, 2023, dear HKD stock fans, mark your calendars for January 11th. Insiders at AMTD Digital may be executing a pump and dump before their lockup period ends. AMTD Digital stock continued rising overnight. Insiders may be manipulating the price before a lockup period ends on January 11th. This is a game for sophisticated gamblers with software that lets them get out. AMTD Digital, NYSE, HKD, stock continued its rise on January 5 as investors speculated on what may happen after a lockup period expires on January 11th. The lockup expiration adds to buying pressure we previously reported, based on rumors of a short squeeze and China ending its strict COVID-19 lockdowns. AMTD was one of 2022's great speculations, the stock rising to $485 after its July initial public offering, then falling below $10. The stock was due to open on January 6 at over $35 per share. What's going on? HKD lists 185 million shares outstanding but only 21 million in its float, available to trade. This makes it easy to manipulate. Nathan Michaud of Investors Live tweeted his suspicion that's just what is happening. The company will release 16 million new shares next week at $7.80. It's an inside job to create liquidity before the 11th, he wrote. They had a plan all along. Run it up while float is thin, create a market and they can hedge. In other words, pump it with orders, short it, sell the new shares, and profit. The stock drew 58 comments on Wall Street bets before trading opened. Small traders were telling others to hold on in hopes of further gains. Market Beat has called the rally dangerous for both bulls and bears. One reason might be that traders at StockTwits were confusing the brokerage with HKD.com, a cryptocurrency trading firm. Others were simply more bullish. What they're buying, however, is open to question. Fellow Investor Place contributor David Modell explained this in August and nothing much has changed. AMTD claims it has a metaverse called SpiderNet, and the parent company owns a French fashion magazine, L'Officiel, but HKD itself listed just $25 million in revenue for 2022. The latest push sent the market capitalization to over $5.6 billion. What happens next? At some point, the balloon pops. Those who see it coming will get out with profits. Everyone else will be left holding the bag. For small investors, without sophisticated trading software, this isn't going to end well. The investors betting on AMTD Digital and AMTD Idea Group stock. Shares of HKD stock peaked at $2,555 last August. AMTD Digital stock is falling today after rising by as much as 200% yesterday. Whale Wisdom reports that institutional investors own a total of 3 shares of the company. HKD stock is still up more than 100% during the past 5 trading days. Yesterday, shares of AMTD Digital stock closed higher by just over 200% on no company-specific news. Last August, shares peaked to as high as $2,555, which was driven by retail speculation and the Wall Street bets crowd. Based in Hong Kong, the company operates as digital solutions platform that offers services for the finance, media, investments and marketing industries. Furthermore, the company is a subsidiary of AMTD Idea Group, NYSE, AMTD. Trading at penny stock levels, AMTD stock is up 14% over the past 5 trading days. So, what exactly does the business behind HKD stock do? AMTD Digital's mission statement is as follows. Fusing synergistically all elements within the AMTD SpiderNet ecosystem using digital means, harnessing and magnifying the power from each partner to create a force with meaningful and influential social, technological, and economic impact. However, the focus hasn't really been on what AMTD Digital does. Rather, traders have solely been focused on the volatile price action of HKD stock. Who's betting on HKD and AMTD stock? During fiscal 2022, AMTD Digital reported that net profit after taxes increased by 17% year over year. Meanwhile, total net assets clocked in at $396 million on top of zero debt. During the year, the company also took control of AMTD Assets Group. With that in mind, let's take a look at the investors betting on HKD stock, courtesy of Whale Wisdom. 1. Morgan Stanley, 2 shares. Morgan Stanley purchased its entire stake during the third quarter. 2. Tower Research Capital, 1 share. Tower Research also purchased its entire stake during third quarter. As you can tell, HKD stock has virtually no institutional ownership in the United States. The total ownership of 3 shares speaks volumes to the potential of HKD. On the other hand, institutional ownership of AMTD stock is much stronger than HKD, although still generally weak. Let's take a look. 1. Morgan Stanley, 637,400 shares. Morgan Stanley's position remained unchanged during third quarter. 2. Jane Street, 76,279 shares. Jane Street purchased its entire stake during third quarter. 3. Mariner, 70,221 shares. Mariner purchased its entire stake during third quarter. 4. Buckingham Strategic Partners, 50,000 shares. Buckingham purchased its entire stake during third quarter. 5. Advisor Group Holdings, 38,000 shares. Advisor Group purchased its entire stake during third quarter. Please note that this list only includes investors who filed a third quarter position update. For example, AMTD Group Chairman Calvin Choi owns 62.62 million shares, although that figure is only accurate as of fourth quarter of 2020.
Thanks for watching Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.